For the last 20 years, we have all been trained to interact with computers in one specific way. You walk up to a search bar, type in a few keywords, and hit enter. We expect the internet to work like a vending machine. You drop in a coin, your search query, and the machine spits out a list of links. Interacting with Claude like that is a mistake. Claude thrives in a two-way conversation where ideas are shaped together. The best way to think about Claude is to imagine you have just hired a brilliant, eager intern, and today is their very first day on the job. This intern has read almost every book in the world and can write in any style, but they know absolutely nothing about you, your company, or what you are trying to achieve today. To get great work out of them, you don't need to learn a programming language. You just need to learn how to communicate your goals and write a great brief. When you hand off a task to a real person, the first thing you do is explain their role. You should do the exact same thing with Claude. Instead of just typing a question, start by telling Claude exactly who it needs to be for this task. Then, give it specific rules and a tone of voice. Tell it to keep the budget under $5,000, or to write in a friendly, professional style. Setting these boundaries keeps the work focused. A vague request produces generic, wandering answers, but a clear, structured brief gives Claude a specific blueprint to follow. Claude uses that blueprint to scan its massive knowledge base, pulling out only the exact information you asked for and ignoring the rest. You can tell Claude to be a ruthless copy editor hunting for typos, a patient tutor explaining a math problem to a 10-year-old, or a highly organized project manager drafting a weekly schedule. By defining the role and the rules up front, you take away the guesswork. Claude knows exactly what you expect and delivers it. Imagine sitting down with a new intern every morning and explaining your entire business model from scratch. It would be exhausting. To solve that, Claude has a feature called projects. Think of a project like a dedicated folder of background material that you hand to your new hire so they can study up. You can upload your company's brand style guides, transcripts of old meetings, or dense PDF reports right into the Workspace. This diagram shows how the system handles those files. Once you upload them into a project, Claude keeps them in its active memory for every conversation you have in that space. If you have rules you want Claude to follow everywhere, like always using the metric system, you can set custom instructions across your entire account. With projects and custom instructions, you stop treating Claude like a stranger. It becomes an embedded team member who already knows how you work. So, you have given your digital intern a great brief and all the right background context. What does it look like when they actually do the work? Standard chat windows are great for quick questions, but reading a massive block of text is a terrible way to review a complex budget or a new marketing campaign. That is why Claude uses a feature called Artifacts. It is a dedicated, interactive workspace designed specifically for finished products. When creating something substantial, the interface splits. It separates the conversation on the left from the deliverable on the right. Artifacts turn raw information into tangible tools, displaying complex flowcharts, code snippets, or interactive web apps you test directly in the browser. Because this workspace is interactive, you can tweak and refine the results directly. You stop typing long queries and start acting as a creative director, guiding the final product. Interacting with AI works best when it doesn't feel like searching the web. By providing a clear brief, building context, and collaborating in a live workspace, you move past asking simple questions and start leading a creative project.